Step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. I'm going to step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by there, Dane, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, my connection. Elon, hurry up. Send me the Starlink fast. Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Night Session Saturday Night Fever. With a 12-inch Dobsonian, the King. The King. There we go, there we go, there we go. Clear skies here. A bit of haze, just a bit of haze. It will challenge us, the haze, because the galaxies of Fornax constellation, which is a very exotic region of beautiful and exotic, of course, galaxies, low in the sky because it's on south. And over here, over the ocean, the haze, it depends, it depends. We'll see what we can get. By the way, we are streaming from here. Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5. I have to fix the sound now. It's different. Hello Pedro, hello Chris Green. Chris, welcome to the moderation team. You are a very good person. You are one of the biggest supporters of this channel, and mainly in top of that, you are always in those live streams as we had yesterday. as long as Star Guy, also a moderator, and I need people in those live streams to ban. Remember, here we have tough finger. It's heavy, the finger. We ban, then we think. First we ban, then we think. Don't hesitate here. If you're doing something wrong, then I fix it. And you will be more protected in those live streams, because I go to sleep and then you stay whole night with the shot and the camera. The ones of you that are going in and out, and loads of confusion. Then they came from other countries. It's very funny because they come also from the Dobsonian Power Brazil, our channel for Portuguese language, and Dobsonian Power en Espanol for Spanish language, and from all over the world, Latin America, etc. Okay, let me open the camera. So Fornax, it's a constellation that I I never miss. But first I was outside and I saw it was good near Zenith, and I saw the Pleiades, and the Pleiades soon, they are very high now at the time of the live streams, and soon they will pass to the other side. So I will take the chance, because I'm going to do a surgery in about 10 days more or less. I'm starting the exams and all that hospital stuff. It's 2 surgeries, and after those 2 surgeries in one, I will not be allowed to grab the Dobsonians, only the small one, the Virtuoso, at least for a while. So I want to take the chance now. The sky is clear, and I didn't watch the Pleiades yet this year, only visually, which is amazing, with a 32 millimeters eyepiece. And there we go. The King is outside, connected only with a USB 3.0 cable over an equatorial platform, ready to go. Sharp cap. Of course, don't forget to give the like. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. This is a very nice region, strongly recommended for the ones that can watch it. Now it's not connected. I don't know if it's focused. We'll see. I will point to a bright star right now. The filter that I will use tonight for the Pleiades, the Pleiades right now, which is not an emission nebula, so I will not use a narrowband filter. It's a reflection nebula. We don't want those kind of filters. I'm using the Badr Neodymium broadband filter. It's good for that, and also to the Galaxies. We don't want at all to use narrowband filters with the Galaxies. We might, if I remember, we might do an interesting experiment, which is to, in the Galaxies, if we succeed, we don't know yet if it will be a fail. If we succeed with Fornax constellation Galaxies and everything goes right, I can quickly change the filters to experiment something that I never done in all my life, which is to point a telescope to a galaxy with an infrared filter to see what happens. Because the galaxy, it's black and white, so it will not get a different color. It's black and white. So maybe it can be interesting to check that later in the stream. Okay, right now we have everything settled. I go outside and do the traditional
Start hoping.
No, the surgeon, I know already because I was in a similar surgery before. I can't drive for a while. Samir, I will post if any of the team of members want to join us. I'm waiting for a long time to do YouTube members. Okay. I will post on the YouTube members. The link to the camera. Today. This is only for members. And if you want to join your telescope, we make the magic and we turn your telescope and my telescope the protagonists, which they are, more than us. Hail to the king! If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Yeah, it needs to focus. Happened here. Let me focus this with the remote. We are good to go. I will zoom for you to see. You see? Very nice. Very well collimated, everything. Very, very nice. Very nice. I love to see all these stars. I love cameras with wide sensor. Now, Pleiades. I don't need Stellarium. I don't need Stellarium. It's super easy to Star Hope. So let's do the Star Hope. And let's go to the Pleiades.
start hopping.
Connect the camera. Outside. Disconnected. I prefer to use this infrared camera. I go outside. I don't want lights outside to watch the telescope, to see the telescope. I go outside and it's all dark. If I need any light, I take a flashlight with me. As you can see, even with a 294 camera that I'm using, which has a large sensor, and also with the Arizona Nexus, which increase the size of the field of view, even like that, I can't frame the Seven Sisters. This one here, at the top left, as far as I remember, is the one that has more nebulosity. This is moving a bit. This one here also. Let me see if I have to change the speed, because this is very hard. Actually, I prefer to watch the Pleiades with a camera, with the 8-inch, rather than the 12-inch. We get more nebulosity here, but smaller field of view. Yeah, this one and this one. Okay, it's stable, I think. So let's start the live stack with 8 seconds. And the Bader neodymium filter, so we don't cut the nebulosity of the reflection nebula around the stars, the Seven Sisters. Right? Color and the auto stretch. Yeah, this one and this one, and then we'll see. Enhancement. And there we go. Let's see what we can get with a 12-inch Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Look, right away, with 40 seconds, we start seeing the nebulosity between the stars, these 4 stars. It's clipping at the bottom. Hello, The man on the mountain says it will come from the mountain, and at midnight, like Cinderella, he will be ready. No, no, no. No, I'm not using a monochrome. What I said, I'm using the 294 MC color, non-cooled, with a 12-inch Dobsonian. What I said is, after this one, will be a fast one, we will go to Fornax Constellation. So we will take the spaceship of the Dobsonian power and move to Fornax Constellation at south. It's very low in the sky, which is very rich in exotic galaxies. There are at least 2 or 3 that are unbelievable. You will see if we can succeed. And what I was saying is, if the things go well in that trip to Fornax, we might try for the first time to change the filters to an infrared filter and see the difference. Because I have it ready to go. To change the Badr new dimming, which I'm using. Yeah, clear skies. Tonight for the king, Star Guy is in a house. Hey Adam. Yeah. It's Saturday, it's Saturday. I guess Saturday is better for everybody. Now let's go back to the histogram. We have a bit of frames, 2 minutes. It's nice, it's not windy. So we can adjust this to get... Bam! The only thing, and it's a disadvantage with a 12-inch, is the field of view. And we adjust the colors to get this. It's very nice. Loads of nebulosity. What I like in the 12-inch is this looks like a draw. This one I can't sketch. These details. Look at these details with only 3 minutes. You see the 12-inch? Yes, I love. I'm in the team spikes. There's people that don't like the spikes of the Newtonian telescopes. There's people that also construct a mask to take off those spikes, which I think it's a mistake. At least it's for me, not for them, because they like. I really love. It's like it match the telescopes, the powerful telescopes we have in the space, the Hubble telescope, the James Webb, etc. It's natural. It's like it is. By the other hand, some people has refractors and they love the spikes, as I love me and you. So they do the opposite. They place some, what's the name? Well, they do something with a cord or something, like a fishing. Now I can't remember the name. And they do like a cross in the top of the refractor to get precisely these spikes without having a Newtonian. I also don't like that because if the refractor is without spikes, it should be like that. It's more natural. But by the way, thank you for the ones that were in the live stream yesterday. The second one with the Leonids. I saw 2 or 3 huge meteors. They were very few, just a few meteors yesterday. Was very weak, the meteor shower. But the ones that appeared were very strong. 2 or 3 in the live stream. One when I was pointing, one outside, pointing with a Telra, doing the star hopping. I saw a huge ball of fire there in the previous live stream with you. And then after the fact today, I was searching for meteors and I saw 2 more in the live stream, but I was sleeping at that time. So hopefully on the Geminids will be better. In the morning I woke up. It's amazing. I don't know if it happens to you that you think. You go to bed and you think, tomorrow I have to wake up at 10 o'clock, for instance. And if you don't put the alarm, you wake up at 10 o'clock. I don't know, some people happen this to some people. And yesterday I went to bed and I said, it will be fine if tomorrow I wake up when the sun rises. And it was like that. I woke up, I disconnect the live stream, sleepy, disconnect, put the camera inside, and done. Thank you for the ones that were there. And now, being moderators, you can be protected from anybody that annoys you. Just ban. Just ban. Ban directly. Don't hesitate. We don't have time for that. Time is for us, me and you. You see, loads of nebulosity already here. More detail coming up here. The spikes are very well defined. And here more and more detail in this nebula. I like very much the Perseid, the Pleiades, but I really prefer to frame them with the 18-inch Dobsonian. The difference is not so huge, and you can frame them better. The Virtuos can capture them all, and also the refractors can, of course, frame as well. 6 minutes, I will take a bit more, and then we'll move on to Fornax constellation. I ban the people that doesn't behave well here. No matter if it's a member or not. I already banned members. Of course, the hammer. And hopefully you are having an awesome weekend. Not even Dwarf 2 owners. These are the beauties. I miss this nebulosity during visual observations. We can see a glow, a bluish glow around the Seven Sisters, but at least I can. But it's not more than a glow, like a glow, a bluish glow. These details that we get here, no, we can't. And this is very easy to process because we just clean the noise and it gets amazing. However, this is drifting. I didn't nail the speed. Move down. Same for me in visual, yeah. Yeah, the king is bringing M45 in all its glory. Bringing up detail. More and more detail. Look at this. These bands that we see here are natural bands from the nebula, not from any artifacts. It's really like this. Unfortunately, it's clipping at the bottom. Okay, let's do the hard part now, which is Fornax. This was just to warm up. Astro Thief is in a house. Cloudy and rainy. I'm taking a bit more of live stacking because I'm watching more and more detail. Now it's not stacking for some reason. But it's not windy. I'm trying to balance the colors, which is not easy because the green and the blue mix here. And now I will save as scene. 8 minutes 48, 8 minutes 56. Well, I will wait 1 more minute. Adam, you have reflection around the center. Yeah, it's very, very hard to find the source. What I do is to cover everything. to apply every hack that I know to avoid any light leaks, everything pitch black, in the imaging train, in the focuser, at the top of the telescope. Tonight I'm not using the light shield. The blacken the secondary edge, the edge that is facing the focuser. I don't know, every single thing, even the screws that I have in the focuser. One of the telescopes I saw that they were silver and I changed for black screws. Every single thing that can reflect the photons, it's my way to do it. The thing is, it works. Some people say you don't need that, or others say you don't need that, or that, because I do loads of stuff to protect. But the reality and the fact is that at the end the whole setup works fine. No light leaks, nothing. So I still think it's the way to go, no matter what people say. (9:44), 9:52, and I'll do the 10 minutes. There we go, 10 minutes. Save as seen. You see that even the other live streams, I didn't post-process anything. I like to do a quick post-processment just with star fixer for the stars and neat image for the noise, and that's it. Just to post and do a bit of promotion to the channel. And I didn't make it yet. I don't have the time. Maybe tomorrow I can at least a crab nibble or so. Okay. Now the things will get harder.
This will get harder.
Now the things will get harder. I lost focus. Maybe. Let me check. Yeah. Let me adjust. Okay. We are on focus again. It was during the stack, I don't know why. Well. We are good again. Good to go. And Fornax. Now, first, Stellarium. So right now, the Dobsonian power starship, it's here. We are a Taurus constellation at 68 altitude from Earth. And we will move down here to this region. Very, very low in the sky. Almost touching the ground. Look at this. Below Fornax I have the ocean with haze, like this picture here. With haze. And some lights here and there. That's a problem. Now let me show you. Bookmarks. Highlight bookmarks. Here we saw already the sculpture galaxy. It's easier. It's easier here in sculpture constellation. But here, actually it's below Fornax, it's only this part here. And it's in the lower part, lower region. We have this one, Fornax A and Fornax B, two galaxies interacting, very exotic, but first we will go to the great buried spiral galaxy. This one is beautiful for pictures. This is the goal. This is the goal. The first one. Yes, it is, Star Guy. Very clean looking at the king.
My madness.
An healthy madness, I guess. Okay, let me prepare myself because I will not see anything. What can I do? Jupiter. Bright Jupiter. Cetus head. It's very hard to find a Cetus head. Very faint. Pleiades. Jupiter. The galaxy. Wow, it's difficult. Let me think. Jupiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it will not be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's 5. South. Okay, I will go outside first. I need preparation for this. This is very hard. This is challenging. I will go outside and try to see which stars from here. Cetus. Okay, I have here Orion as a reference. Jupiter. I will look to this region with my naked eyes and try to see what can I see first. It's better. It's better to do like this. It's Saturday, I have time to do that. So first, it's a pre-star hoping. Very hard, very hard, very hard. Let me see what I was... South Jupiter. I think I can see this part of Eridanus. Okay. I can see this shape. If I was there 50 minutes more, I could see everything. Okay. I will try to point. Let me see the altitude. Oof. 15 degrees. 15 degrees. Yes, I will use the push to check. It's right that. You want to know more, learn more about push to? Yes, it's on Sharp Cap. I will show you right now, Waldo. Stay tuned because I will show you right now. Actually, I almost every sessions I use it. Yes, takes a while to regain, and I'm here under the lights. That's where the pirate eye patch trick helps. I have one. I have one here. Well, I have another thing I can use. I have another thing that will help me. At least to point near the... This. You know what these glasses... These are not sunglasses. These are to work with laser. I'm watching all red right now. And at a lower intensity. This helps. But it's not very good to work on the computer.
I'll be back.
Thank you, Geoffrey Waldo, for your super chat. I have to take this off.
Super shot.
Thanks. I will, of course, watch it. I always learn new things. We try to share everything. So the things that you know, and assimilate. The things that you don't know, you learn. Red glasses. Let me see if I have them, because they are very important for visual. If I have them in the accessories on my webpage. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. Yes, I have. At the bottom, in the accessories. Let me see the price. Black Friday. $9.99 on Amazon. This is worth it. I will tell you when I use it the most. Well, right now, for the stream. Laser safety glasses. There are glasses like this from, I think it's Celestron, that has something like this, but they don't cost $9.99. They cost $60 or something, at least in the past. Now, with the inflation, should be higher. $9.99. This is very useful. I will tell you what for. Well, now I discovered for this moment, because I will not go outside with such a brightness in the eyes. It will readapt faster, and I need to be faster here. You will not wait 20 minutes for me to watching to the sky like an idiot. No. So, this is very good. For instance, you take this off and you go do your visual observations. You go there, dark adaptation, everything. You want that eyepiece, but it's inside. Okay, if you are alone, you shut off the lights and you come. Good. But if you're not alone at home, if there's people at home and you have to go inside for some reason, or even to the bathroom or something, that's when these glasses are amazing. Because you are dark adapted, you wear the glasses, you come inside, you do whatever you want to do or you need to do, you come back outside, and it's super fast. You didn't lost loads of darkness in the eyes. It's amazing. Believe me that it works. $9.99. It's on my webpage. Salve Alexandre Barbosa, Brazil. If you like. Okay, let's see. So I can see this. Hopefully now I will see better outside. I can see this, and I saw something here. I think it's these 2 stars, but it will not help me. I can't see Fornax. Fornax, it's this 2 stars here, this asterism here. It's very, very difficult. I will use the push too. But if I'm close, it's better. So I will see like this. And I will try to position here. I will do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My god, it's so low. 6. We will be near the place. This is full of galaxies. Look at this. Also here, the dwarf galaxy. The dwarf! Fornax Dwarf 2 Galaxy. But this one is not so beautiful. We want this one. This is the one, not this one. The Great Barred Spiral Galaxy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do it. I will reset the platform. And then I will trigger the push too. I ordered a couple of red glasses just now. It's very, very nice. You know that I just recommend things that I really believe on and that I use. And this is one for visual. For visual. And it's nice because you enter inside the home. It's weird because you see all red, but very clear. Very clear. It's amazing. Poor dwarf galaxy. No, it's not priority. It was what I meant. Well. We can play that game, Samir. If you want to join us when you arrive home, we can play that game. It will be, I don't know if it will be higher because it's so low, but you and me, at least, and you are better positioned. You are south. We can do that. We can play the Dwarf Galaxy. Okay, let's do this. I will stretch it. I will stretch it to have a clear view of galaxies and that stuff. I will reset the platform. No, not with the dwarf telescope, with the power. The full power of the 12-inch. I have to check because I'm not sure I can see Fornax from my house. There's the wall. Of course the wall. Of course the wall. Of course the wall. We choose another one, don't worry. Yes, I am. I like that phrase. The window to the universe. No, I don't. The thing is, with the full power, we can see more detail. And that's a fact. Okay. Now that I'm more adapted here, I will try that. Let's see if I can succeed. Then we trigger the push to. Needless to say, outside you take off the glasses, of course. Okay. Now let's see where are we. First we go to Solarium to check the name, the designation. It's NGC 1365. Okay. We open Tools. Push to Assistant. And it opens this box. We click here on Full Catalog. Click. It opens another box. And here on Search Name ID, you write NGC space 1365. Nothing. Let's take off the space. Yeah, without space. Thank you, Jaloman, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Charles, Gareth, Lisa, Muhammad, Steph Games, That Song in My Head, Joe Gamer, Jack, Raymond, Luca. You are now Dobsonian Power members! Welcome to this beautiful community. Don't forget to go to the community tab in the channel on YouTube, and you have right now, from now, you have completely full access to all the content just for members. Check that, because sometimes technical stuff is there and may help you in your journey with your Dobs. Also, if you want to join us on Discord, you can have access to other features if you connect your YouTube account with the Discord account. It's very easy to do. We can help you in that. Join us on Discord. It's free and you can keep in touch with the Dobsonian Power community. You have the links to the Discord at the description of the live streams, any live stream or video, and you also have here the code bar and the link in the chat. Okay, so without spaces, NGC 1365, it appears here, Galaxy with 10.10 magnitude. Not easy, not easy. So we click here over the Galaxy to select, and then OK. And we wait. No, and we click now. It's selected, and we click now on start. Start. And bam! Almost there. To the right, 0.19 degrees, so we are there, basically, on the right ascension. On declination, we have to move up the telescope 3.24 degrees. You see how easy it is? What matters is this here at the bottom. And when I move the telescope, it will always update continuously. You see? It's always updating. So I will move up and I will wait a bit for this to update and to check if I have to move more or not. Now I don't need the glasses anymore. I don't need the glasses anymore. They come also with a very handy case, you see? So we can... It's a rigid one. A rigid one. And you do like this. $9.99. Huh? A nice hack, a nice trick here for $9.99. Very nice. I have two. One for me and another pair for my wife. Can you imagine the couple with these super fancy glasses? So, Jello Man, did you get it? The software is SharpCap, the best one. Did you get it? Now, I just go outside. I will show you. I will show you. I will go outside and slightly... This is a hard part because it's a heavy telescope and it's almost horizontally. You can see that it's very, very low. Very, very low. Very, very low. Pointing low, and I will move it. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. But I don't know if it's because there are different galaxies. I need to write 0.57. Let's see. Yeah, it's to the right. Many galaxies. There we go. There we go. There we go, there we go. You see, now he updated right. 005, 001 up. It's almost centered. It's almost centered. We close this. And that's it. Now, we do like this. Look at this beauty. I'll try 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Because it's pointing south, it has a good track. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Now wait. 30 seconds and look at the car. Look at the car with the dust here already. And the arms. One up, another one down. Now we wait. Oops. You see, with a dwarf or any smart telescope, you can't do this. You can't. With this galaxy, faint galaxy, super small, deep in the sky. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And without any post-processment yet. What do we call to this? What do we call to this? The Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
And the most important, I'm on Portal 5, so I don't have dark sky, and this is 15 degrees altitude, so it's passing through the atmosphere, all that thing in the atmosphere, the turbulence, everything, dust, everything. So I'm glad you asked that, because remember, and this is true, if I do this, you can do this with your telescope, with your Dobsonian telescope. An 8-inch can capture this galaxy very well. You just need to be... I'm on 37 latitude. It's a good position to this galaxy already. Lower than this, even better. If you're on 35 or so, it will be even better. Bother neodymium filter. Any ZWO camera can capture this galaxy. It will be easier to use a large sensor camera, especially to use with to play with push-to system of sharp cap to help you. You need to get stars on the screen. If you don't have stars, enough stars, he will not plate solve. So it's much harder with, for instance, the 224 or that new one, the 715 or so. From these ZWO, very small sensors will turn things harder. You can get there. I did it. I have a 224, but takes more time or a bit more of luck also. For 585 now on Black Friday, it's a good buy. 585 at least, or if you want to go all in, 294, you will have a camera for life without breaking the bank. Yes, it costs around 900 bucks, but it's a camera for life. I still love this camera, and I would only change this one for much more expensive ones. Now let's adjust this. Wait a bit more, because we have 3 minutes only with this Galaxy. Anyway, I will save a screen. Let me check the colors, because this part of the sky, well, they are balanced. Yeah. They are balanced. I love this game. Now we have to clean the noise. The more we stack, the better. More dust. Planes here. Another one here. Another one here. This is a Barrett Spiral Galaxy. Let me see. For the ones that don't know, we start having knots here. For the ones that don't know, let me see if I can, instead of my poor English, if I can find here and read it for you. It's the shape. Okay, this is easy to say. So a Barrett Spiral Galaxy, which you are seeing, there are many of them, is a spiral galaxy with a central bar-shaped structure. Bar-shaped, that was the word. Bar-shaped structure here at the center. Composed of stars. Yeah, there are many. Bars are found in about 2/3 of all spiral galaxies in the local universe, and generally affect both the motions of the stars and interstellar gas within spiral galaxies, and can affect spiral arms as well. Our Milky Way is also a buried spiral galaxy. So it's interesting to know at least this summary, this phrase, or this sentence about what is a buried spiral galaxy, because we live in one, it's our home. We want to know our home, no? Portal 7 LG, Portal 6 Santa Fe, New Mexico, Portal 8 Peter K6, Portal 2 in Hawaii, Molokai. Waldo, I'm starting to see the dust enveloping the outside too. Yes, it's true. And we can start to see here, this arm, it's a bit longer. This and this one. And the star clusters over the arm. Portal 3 is excellent. Waldo, did you get it? The push to thing? I do this every almost every live streams. I don't explain so specifically like I did today, but with practice you will see stream after stream. And this, after this, cleaning this noise with any software I use Neat Image, it's free. Neat Image, it's free. And Star Fixer, it's free. And very easy to use. I strongly recommend you have it at dobsonianpower.com at the tab Free Resources. You go there and you can download it for free. And believe me that they are very, very user-friendly and easy to use. The Neat Image, it's better to watch the video that I have in the channel about the Neat Image, or you just search on YouTube. It was just me because I discovered that for astrophotography. Nobody was using it and it works very, very well. It's a good replacement for the Topaz noise. It's not so aggressive, so it will keep the natural tint of any object that you pass through the software. Strongly recommend it. If you don't like to manipulate too much, if you like to keep the natural observation side of the object. So this is the Great Barrett Spiral Galaxy in Fornax constellation with a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, which we call the King.
The King.
I just use Sharp Cap. Don't like Nina. And look that it's getting more and more. Just 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes with this galaxy. Exotic galaxy. You can get it on the dwarf. Not like this, but you can get it on the dwarf. Very small and faint, but you can. The trick with all, don't get fooled. The trick with all smart telescopes, it's on the post-processment. And that's it. No matter what they say to you, the trick is the post-processment. You get the files and then you post-process. You will never get an image like this. Not live stacking, a real-time image like this. No way. You can get it, of course. It's a 12-inch Dobsonian. But you can post-process it and manipulate it in a way, if you have skills for that. Manipulate the files in a way that you can enhance a lot the image. But all that you see online from any smart telescope, even the better ones, the Selena is a better one. It's all because of the post-processing. Here is what I'm doing is where you see the reality, the real power of the telescope. It's like me, if I was using, I don't use filters, camera filters for videos and live streams. It's like if I was using an Instagram filter in my face. You will get used to watch me in a way. I don't want to say more beautiful because I'm not, but more shaped without defects in my face, etc. You will get used to me like that, but you will get used to something fake. or enhanced. Enhanced. Look at the zoom that I'm doing here. This is with loads of zoom in an image, and when you zoom in a faint galaxy like this at 15 altitude and 10.10 magnitude, very faint, pointing through the atmosphere, you will get all the defects also. This is real time. And that's the beauty of it, to use, to watch with the beauty and the defects. I will post-process this one. Quick post-process. I usually don't in live streams, but this one, while we wait for the mountain man, if it happens to appear here in the stream. That's true, Charles. Where are you? That's so true. It's the NGC 1365, the Great Buried Spiral Galaxy in Fornax constellation. That's this. There could easily be thousands of civilizations in that galaxy. Yes, they could. We don't know. That's what we are trying to discover, to find. We, the world. 74 million years old to us. Also, one thing to notice, at lower altitude, usually we say that below 30 it gets worse. Because of the inclination the photons have to pass through a bunch of crap in the atmosphere. Particles, everything. And the light is scattered. That happens that the stars not only get some aberrations like this reddish below and bluish above the star, that if we zoom out we can't notice, and if we post-process we will not have them, of course. Not only this, but also it bloats the stars. The stars get bloated. They are not so thin, so sharp. Alpha Centauri, no, it's closer than the other ones that we used to see. Alpha Centauri is, right now it's not visible. I'll show you. It's here, you see? It's not visible. It's not the time yet. We always watch the Centaurus A and the cluster. It's the biggest one. And this is the Great Barrett Spiral Galaxy, NGC 1365. It's very, very good to capture. Look at the dust right now. More and more lanes of dust visible while we stack at only 8 seconds exposures. Now, as I'm not using flats, this is starting to clip. I could have used, but I decided not to do it. It's very hard to get a dark background at this altitude, but we will see what we can get from here. It has a supermassive spin black hole. This is an ultraviolet image of this galaxy. By the way, I will try now that thing with the infrared. I will do right now. It's the first time I will do it. I'm very curious about it. What I'm going to do right now is I have here the infrared filter that I will use. Change for the Bader neodymium, which is a broadband filter that I'm using for light pollution, low light pollution. I will change it and see what happens with this galaxy. How's that sound? How's that sound? While I have platform, 15 minutes. That's fine, 15 minutes. It's the... I will just recenter it, because pointing south, usually, it moves a bit. It drifts to the right or to the left. You see, it moved to the right. I will recenter it, moving the base Just stretch this to see the galaxy. Moving the base. And now change the filter. Take this one. The reddish tint of the infrared. I didn't like on planets. Let's see if I can do something useful. I don't know if it's... No, it's not on focus. And I don't have spikes. Let me refocus this. They are donuts. This is with an infrared filter. Infrared pass. We are watching in infrared. I think it's focused. Now it is focused. I have no idea what's going to happen. It has a glow here. Maybe because it's low in the sky and it's catching something. I don't know. I don't understand the infrared stuff. Let's try. We try to manage the histogram. I will tell you. It's 685, the band. Oh, this glow here. What can be causing this glow? Because it usually doesn't appear, this glow. It's something in the sky. Or lights. My camera is not... Well, we zoom it. Okay, let's see. Look, the histogram. It's roundish. Yeah, this glow, maybe it's another camera. I don't know, because it captures infrared. Look. What can it be, this infrared? Let me check outside. Yeah, this glow, I don't know what is it. I don't know, but it's the first time I see this aberration. Look, I will zoom out. It's weird. It's very low in the sky, and here I have the neighbors and street lights. We'll have to try in other position in the sky. Water vapor from the ocean in the infrared, Chris. Light pollution. But it has to be infrared because this filter only lets pass the infrared. It's weird, look. And it's the first time it happens. The other day we placed this filter for the planets and didn't happen. And it's interesting because it gets detail. A different detail, but other spectrum. This infrared, most of this is being cut by the Baader neodymium. What can it be, this? I have street LED lights now. I have loads of them at the right side. But they are LED lights. Well, as the platform is almost over, I will just point to higher in the sky to see if this happens. Let me see what we have. No, from the infrared camera is covered. I covered it. I have more cameras though, but none of them is pointing to the telescope. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I can point to Jupiter. Jupiter is super high. Or the Orion Nebula. The Orion Nebula. It's easy to start hope. Hold on. This. Hold on because it's easy to start hope. Weird. Look, the glow here. Light pollution for sure. From some... Go higher and it will be gone. Yeah, for sure. It has... my camera has infrared LEDs, but it's covered. It's impossible. It's super opaque. Look. You see? It's covered. See the LED? It should not be that. I will point higher. To Orion Nebula. It's not higher. Orion Nebula... It's at 38. Well, it's a bit higher, but it's over the city. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. I know what it is. Or what it was. Let me just... Livestock. Star Guy, if you are listening, I think with infrared we can see the other stars in the trapezium. It's my guess. 8 seconds. It's another security camera that I have. It's not pointing here, but it's enough to... I have loads of cameras and 2 infrared. Yeah, look at the trapezium. That's the trick. But at 8 seconds exposure, no. At 4. Did you see anytime this? The Orion Nebula in infrared? Huh? It's the first time to me. It's drifting. I will do 4 seconds and reset this. To get the stars better. Yeah. Interesting. One, two, three, 4. Does it show? No. It doesn't show the trapezium here with the name of the stars. Yes, I am. Looks cool. I'm clearing it. It's drifting. Moving down again. Let me lower the speed. Yeah. It's better now. Star Guy was asking about 2 seconds for the trapezium. Maybe. Oof. 2 seconds. Okay, we got 2 seconds clear. Bam. 2 seconds. It's moving. Or it's out of focus also. It looks. We try to refocus. This is in infrared, the Orion Nebula. Like James Webb Space Telescope. Yeah, it was out of focus. Now it's focused. It was out of focus. Very sensitive to the focus because with infrared pass, we get rid of some nebulosity and we capture the dust and the stars. Now it will work. You see? 3.86. 4 point, it's much better. Much better. Still moving. It's the drift. Ooh. What's happening? Even with 2 seconds, what's happening with the drift today? It's moving up. Wrong speed. I think now I nailed it. It stopped the drift. It's with 4 seconds. Now it's good. 2 seconds. Clear. Now it's good. Now it's good. Kind of. Let me see. Yes, we can see here another star. We can see all the trapezium. Infrared, it's good for this. Interesting. For the ones that don't know, we are watching the Orion Nebula for the first time in infrared. Yeah, now it's good. Now let's try the other way. Just to see what happens. Instead of lower, increase to 8 seconds. To get more detail. It's different. It's different, but real. Yes, it's pointing to Taurus. And look at so many stars we can see. It's like James Webb Space Telescope. That's why he can go deeper through the nebulosity. See all these stars that we can see now in infrared. And the trapezium. Six stars in infrared, yes. It's the infrared mixed with
Dobsonian power.
the Dobsonian power. Interesting. It's cool. I thought it would be worst. But no, it's cool. We can see better the dust. It's a different perspective. I wonder if we stack this to the image without infrared. It will get more detail. The mix. Look at the detail that we get from the structures of dust. So many stars here. It's the first time I see this nebula like this. Infrared 685. It's also used for the moon. And it's a very, very inexpensive filter. It's on my webpage also. It's from AstroArt Finland, our sponsor. This show is sponsored by AstroArt Finland, your astronomical partner. I bet this will be useful for people that do astrophotography. Because you will grab the files from the infrared and stack them with the files with the infrared cut, and you will get the two of them together. No? Thank you, Chris Green, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Pred Attack, Super Dave, Vandy 8, Amos, Giga Chad, Fatima Abdul Razak, Stax Dexter, Mitraj, Davy Santos. Hi! You are now members of the Dobsonian Power community. Please make sure you go to the community tab on the YouTube channel. There you have exclusive content just for members, and you have right now access to all of it. Also, if you go to our Discord server where we help each other and keep in touch, you can join it for free. And if you connect your account on Discord to your YouTube account, you also get some benefits there. It's cool. I like this. Can I stack? I never thought on this because it's the first time I'm doing like this infrared. Can I stack? I'm asking you. Can I stack a live stacked image from infrared with a live stacked image without infrared? Can it be possible? I would have to capture the object in one band, in one spectrum, and in the same moment, at the same moment, just change the filter, capture, without doing astrophotography, without collecting the frames. And then stack them. I would have to post-process anyway. This is with 8 seconds exposures. More interesting that I could imagine because of the details that we can get from the dust and the stars, all these stars. I love to see the stars. It's the opposite with using broadband filters. Stars are there, the stars should appear. I just learned that I can't, well, I can't point to south, but I can if I do another shield to my infrared camera that was messing with the previous image of the Galaxy. Yeah. To be honest, I was a bit kind of disappointed with the infrared because the first time I used was with you pointing to Jupiter, and I don't know, Jupiter black and white, I don't like. But now in this nebula I'm watching things that I usually don't. In the quantity of stars, which are much more, and transport me to that image, that footage from NASA that they simulate the core of the Orion Nebula. And these dust lanes, look at this here. What's the name of this part here? This is another nebula. Looks like on fire. I wonder the Running Man, because the Running Man here, look at this dust in the Running Man. Remember the Running Man? It's full of dust. Actually, this nebula, the Running Man, above this, I like very much this nebula using the infrared cut filter instead of other stronger filters because it enhances the dust. I think this nebula will be amazing. This should be all red, and I think we will not see the man running. No, I will point there. Save these files and save the new files and stack them together when you process them. Yeah, that I know that is possible. I would like to do that in a keep it simple style, avoiding the process. Or simply enjoy like this, I prefer. Running Man, I will do, Chris. I will go right now. Actually, I will reset the platform. I will save this one. It's impressive. You lose nebulosity, of course, but well, this is a strong nebula. It's very bright, so you don't lose so much. But you win on stars, which I love. It looks like 3D. It looks like almost 3D. I remember a lot that that footage from NASA. I will try to find it to show you. It's amazing. Well, not so hard. Let me check here. There we go. There we go. We'll just cut the sound. I don't know if it's with music. There we go. Look, this infrared remembers me this. Look. This is the zooming on the Orion Nebula. There we go. Small. And now it's approaching. Look. Both nebula. The Running Man and below the Orion. It stopped here. Get some color. The post-processment. Visible view from Hubble. I love this footage. Infrared view from Spitzer. I love this footage from NASA. And now, infrared. Look at the stars. Look, the quantity of stars. And now it transports us. Look, we are going right now with a spaceship of the Dobsonian power inside the Orion Nebula. Record this in your mind, because when you watch visually with an eyepiece, you will remember it. This is information. Look, look. Floating. There's the trapezium. Look, the trapezium with all the stars that star guy was searching. You see? Floating, real inside the M42, the Orion Nebula, in the Orion constellation. I love this footage from NASA. I can't place the music, of course. I don't know what this is here. Maybe gas or something. And look, these are clusters, no? I can't remember. Small, it's almost there.
Fasten your seatbelts, we are leaving the Orion Nebula. Destination Earth. Earth 2.0.
Infrared. Again. This is infrared. It's almost over. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love NASA, 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 NASA. Love it, love it. Love it. We were there, just right now. Baby Stars Nursery. Actually, no, Camus. If we were living there, this is so vast, so gigantic, that we can see from outside. We are so small that here we will not see this. Okay, let's save this and let's go to... Oh, I love it. Just... I'm so happy to grab this opportunity with the sky now. With you. Before the surgery. And then I will have to pause the 12-inch. It's too heavy. And I'm glad that I grabbed this opportunity. Okay, let's go to real time. There we go. And I will move up. I will reset the telescope. And I will move up to see what happens in infrared pass. For the ones that just joined, we are watching in infrared pass with a superior Dobsonian telescope with 12-inch mirror. The King.
The King.
So now I will do the star hopping.
Start hopping.
Right there. Like this is perfect because we get rid of the Orion Nebula and we have loads of dust here. So the running man, let's see if we can see the man. It's seconds. It's tracking fine now. Let's see what happened. I think we can see the man. Thank you, Chris Green, for gifting 1 Dobsonian Power memberships. Who's the lucky guy or girl? Odin HD. Welcome to this spaceship. And thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
He picks, YouTube picks randomly. Yeah, we can see the man. Barely can see the man. And here the dust. Let's see if it can pop. Here's the man. The head, the arms, and the legs. But it's barely... I'm curious about this region here of dust. Which is beautiful. You can't, Chris. This is random. This is random. YouTube picks the offers randomly. I can't manage. If I could manage people that never pay for membership, at the third time that membership is gifted, and they don't keep the membership, I would block them for being in the offers. But I can't, unfortunately. But I know who's the people that that is engaged and the ones that only go because it's gifted. I distinguish. We can't. And usually YouTube picks the members, I notice, from people that usually is here watching the live streams. People that it's new, it's not so likely to be picked by YouTube algorithm. I thought it will be better. Let's wait a bit more. I prefer the Orion Nebula. I think this infrared thing works better in brighter objects, I think. Thank you, Charles Thieken, by your super chat.
Super shot.
Thank you very much, Charles, for your support once more. Helping to keep this project growing. And we are right now. I can tell you. I will tell you. We are 21,500 subscribers, and we are in this beautiful spaceship. 145 members. Let's see if we can get to the 200. I think the 100 baseline is there. And of course, this is the Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Always with you, exploring the beauties of the universe in different ways. At the end, we don't need many telescopes, we just need to have the passion for this. Yeah, I thought it would be more pronounced here, this nebulosity. 4 minutes. I think these infrared pass filters are very specific. I have to discover where will they be useful. And here we have the Running Man. We can see. But for this nebula, well, now it's getting detail. I will try... No, I will not. This will not work good. Let's go! Well, I think we had some problems in the mountain because the man on the mountain ran away. The name before Dobsonian Power PPLN. It was at the beginning. It was Keep It Simple Astronomy. We still do the Keep It Simple style. If you notice, I'm always telling the Keep It Simple style because it's the nature. But Dobsonian Power then I quickly changed because it fits better as a branding name. Keep It Simple Astronomy. In some devices here at home, for instance, I have a television that when I connect to YouTube, it appears Keep It Simple Astronomy. It's, I don't know why, because I changed a lot. I changed a while ago, many times. Oh, Charles, don't worry about that. We are there for... Discord is precisely for... Is an infrared pass filter good for solar? Pff, I don't know. With a filter, we can try that. You see? You give me ideas. Discord is for that also. To give ideas, to keep in touch, basically. And to help beginners or some... You might be someone with loads of experience in something, in astronomy, but get knowledge from other people that is in other branch of the astronomy hobby. For instance, and me either. For instance, now I'm curious about sketching. I will not do now because we are entering the cold season, and I don't like to be much time outside, and I suffer with the cold. I like warm places. And but the next probably in spring, summer, I may try. And I always said that I can't. But I'm replacing the I can't for the maybe it will be funny. Maybe it will be funny. Maybe it will be interesting. Maybe I discover something that I don't know yet about me and the connection with the sky. Or not. If not, we move on. But it's worth to try, maybe. So Discord is right for that, Charles. Don't be afraid to ask. Because we are there for you. It's keep it simple. We do it. That will be forever. Because it's my style. It's the optimization, the lack of complexity in setups. The own Dobsonian telescope is the not a personification, the materialization of the simplicity to watch the sky. If you notice, I place the Dobsonian and watch the sky. I place over an equatorial platform, which is super simple. Super simple. I have the marks on the floor. In twice a year, I replace the marks because of the weather and the rain or something. It damaged the marks on the floor. And that's it. A cable. It's amazing. Thank you, Irish Astro, for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you. Let me see if it upgrades the number immediately, because I think it update only the next day. Let me see. how many members we are. We were 145. No, it didn't update, which means we are much more now. But please, the new members, at least some of you, keep the membership. It's only 99 cents a month. It's like buying me a coffee, and it's worth it. It's worth it. And I give back to members. It's not only a matter of a low support fee. It's I try to give back to members the value. Right now we distributed, for you to know, and last year we did the same. We made it was our sponsor AstroArt. We made a raffle. Thank you Camus83489 for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you. So 15 at total. First 5. Ardian, Watch, Camus, Andy Mary, Andy Marv. No, Camus was not. Rohit, Camus is already. And P. Wyans. You are now members, and now these 10: Daniel, Kartik, Michelle, Cypher, Carl70, Barrera, Shivo, Gamer, Zert, Cristina Lara, Charles is already. You are now members of this community. Welcome
To the spaceship.
Yeah, thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. I invest a lot on this channel. Look, you don't don't think. Now I bought I purchased things that you don't know usually. I purchased a light just for this. Look, just for this. Just for the virtuoso. Look, I will turn it off. You see the difference? Without light, now with light. Look. You see? To enhance our virtuoso telescope. And for instance, on Discord, I pay a lot every month. I'm the biggest contributor. My wife also pay. To some of you also. Thank you to all of you that contribute on Discord. Every month, a monthly fee. I lose that money because I win nothing, absolutely nothing on Discord. But I know that it's a value to you because it helps you to keep in touch and take doubts and answer questions and post questions to get help quicker. And we are always there. If I'm not there, I will be later. And we always try to help you. And for you to see, I lose money on Discord. We don't need supporters. It's okay like this because we need a certain number of supporters. They are called the boosters on Discord. Many people don't know. And I'm the biggest booster. I will tell you who they are. I have to check because I don't know. But having that, I put that money to allow you to upload larger files, to have some benefits, to use more emojis, things like that. I will show you. I have to do it. You see here, 10 of 14 boosts. We have 10, but most of them are mine. I will tell you because they deserve. Hold on, they deserve to be mentioned. Well, one is Amy, another one is Whole Bunch. Let me check because I don't know if they still there. But don't worry, as long as we have this level, we are fine. We don't need much more. Because the benefits we have now here in the channel is important to me. It's my income. Five. The boosters are, and thank you in advance, Brian Fowler, Amy, Star Guy, me and my wife. So we have 3 boosters, Amy, Brian Fowler and Star Guy. Amy, Brian Fowler and Star Guy that help while I to add to my boosts that I give every month. Every month they pay to keep the Discord alive. And with those benefits to all of you that go there for free and benefit from it. So a big shout out and a big thanks. The Discord family is awesome. Yes, it is. Well, the family is the same. Basically, there we keep in contact, which is very nice. Was a good idea. It doesn't show up for you. The stickers and the chat as an option. Well, it benefits everybody, not one specific. The boosters have benefits. I have access to even more emojis, to... what is more? Some things that they give, but Discord, you know, it's a bit... some fancy things. But the benefits, it's for all, because the upload at the beginning when I opened the Discord, people was complaining, oh, I can't upload my picture, it's too heavy, and I can't upload my video. And now you can, thanks to me, to my wife, and to Brian Fowler, Amy, and Star Guy. Discord has this thing with levels, and the important is to allow some comfort of uploading and stuff like that. And so everybody can be comfortable there. Because Discord doesn't give money and will not give money. It's financially, it's a losing project. Financially, but that's not the most important. I'm waiting here to see 40 minutes, but it was a bit of a disappointment. I would expect more from the infrared with all this dust here. Well, anyway, I will save this. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We have the man on the mountain in the house. Samir, I can see you. I will post it right now. Welcome, man on the mountain, with a beautiful image of the Orion Nebula and the Running Man. Amazing, 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 amazing. Virtuoso telescope. He's using the Virtuoso telescope. This telescope. What a beautiful nebula you have there. What a beautiful nebula. Let me take off this. Now, I was waiting for this. I officially can start the Star Games. The Star Games, it's a new space on this community, on this channel, where occasionally we play the game or trying to find something. This is being tested only with strong members of this community, not the ones that fall here and then don't come back. So we can. This is a plan that I have a while ago. It was important, and thank you, Star Guy, Amy, and Brian Fowler once more. This time, for being with us in the solar eclipse. That was the first real tough test behind it. And you can expect in the future more things like this. Not one, but 2 telescopes. Look, he's adjusting the histogram. It's a good histogram that he has. It's a good histogram. With a nice peak at half of the histogram, as I like to use. It's zooming. He's zooming the histogram so he can adjust the bars in a more comfortable way. You see? The brightness is changing.
Aliens. The man on the mountain.
This is double Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Thank you, Quasar, for your super chat.
Super shot.
With an emoji saying, "You rock! You rock!" Chris, that's on Discord. I'm not very good on Discord stuff. I think it has to. You have to click there on the top. Hold on. Yeah. Let me just push here. You click here on where it says here boosts, 10 of 14 boosts. You click here and it says boost this server. Let me see if I can show. Yeah, I can. I don't know if it could have boost this server. And then one server boosts 35 euros. In my case, it's Europe. Each year. So we have 10 boosts already. I think I have 5. My wife has 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's Brian, I think it has 2. And Amy and Sargai 1 each. The only thing that I would like to reach the 14 is, well, I don't want to influence you, but it's not well, the most important here. I have to find a way to... No. So here we have the man on the mountain from Canary Islands pointing with a Virtuoso 6-inch telescope. Go to. In the main screen, watching the M42, the Orion Nebula, and the Running Man. And here, in infrared, completely surpassed by the Virtuoso. The 12-inch Dobbits getting behind. Completely drift the image with infrared. But while you're there, I will try to capture also the Orion Nebula this time. Yes, this time with dual band filter. I will go outside while we have Samir from Canary Islands. Not this one. I will insert the ZWO dual band that I have right here and point to the Orion Nebula also and reset the platform. Thank you, Astro Thief, for your super chat!
Super shot.
Wishing the mountain main a struggle-free night. Look, Astro Thief, the other day I sent you a message on Discord you didn't watch, inviting you. Let me change the filter. Thank you, Star Guy, for your super chat. This is crazy.
Super shot.
This is crazy tonight. What's happening here? What's happening here? Samir, you give me luck. The King, Telescope, Dobsonian Power Channel power to the members and guests, of course, and to the people.
Dobsonian power.
Of course, Starguy. Very kind of you. Starguy is also, or it's always a good support in these live streams of meteor showers. No, I don't like to put it that way. Of countries. But telescopes. Look, look. Look at the top left of the Virtuoso capture from Canary Islands. It's clipping. It's clipping. We have problems.
Houston, we have a problem.
Let me change the filter. There we go. There we go. Let's see how it works in my place. Samir. I'm talking with the man on the mountain. I'm charging my tablet. I have to check the focus. Thank you, Charles Thieken, for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you. Nayan, Microbe, Dinesh Sonar, Raviraj, and Jeff Daniels. You are now members of the Dobsonian Power community. Go to the membership tab on YouTube to get access to exclusive content just for members. And if you want to join us for free on Discord, you can connect your YouTube account and have more benefits there. We are here for you. Had to do it on my laptop. Wow. I'm trying to refocus mine while Samir is also resetting the telescope. I think I got it, mine. Mine is right now in real time with a ZWO dual band filter. And I will start live stacking. I think Samir already started. ZWO dual band filter. Which is an amazing narrowband filter. Very popular, not expensive. And mine at the left is with a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope over an equatorial platform. And Samir with a 6-inch Virtuos telescope. I'm not sure if he's using a filter. I can ask him here. Thank you, Chris Green, for boosting our Discord server. Thank you. Remember, the ones that are new here, that you can join us on Discord. It's an healthy community. It's an extension of this channel. It was created for me to make sure that I will never miss you, whatever happens. And
Houston, Samir has a problem.
something weird in the nebula, maybe at the top. Maybe at the top. I can see some kind of... Yes, zoom it, zoom it. But wait, that's nebulosity also. Maybe not. What you are watching? Ah, that band there. It's like a vertical band. Yeah. That could be the camera. Because it's too much... It's like separation of the image. That could be the camera. That could be... I have loads of times these problems with live streams. That could be the connection with the camera to the computer. Because you are at the same time sharing. And using the connection to the virtuoso. Could be that also. When I have those kinds of problems, I close shortcut, I disconnect the camera. While we try to fix this, we see the Orion Nebula through a 12-inch Dobsonian and a ZWO's dual band filter. This nebula, we don't want to clip too much. We don't want this vertical to be too much on the... to be exactly on the peak. Now I'm controlling the colors. What a beautiful nebula. Let me check if it's really the dual band or the quad band. Because I see so much green. No, it's the dual band. They are very similar. Now I nailed it. Notice the greenish tint that we get also. It's very similar to the quad band filter. It's dual band, yeah, it's dual band. Astrothib. Samir, what filter? Ah, the neodymium. Samir is using, for your information, the Bader neodymium, a broadband filter, and I'm using the ZWO dual band. Yes, zoom it, zoom it. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. Well, like this, yes. So mine can be larger and you can try to fit. So welcome to the Star Games. Star Games is when we share our play with the sky, and Samir just had a problem. This is to be fun, guys. This Star Games. First, it's good for us to play and be comfortable playing with the telescopes each other, and then it will be educative for people that can first compare different telescopes, different images, and also some troubleshoot that we have to do. We explain here, and it will be instructive. And also to entertain, to have fun, have some fun. I'm waiting for more of you to join us and do crazy stuff. You saw the solar eclipse, was amazing. Amy did a great job with the solar telescope. Brian Fowler also with the 12-inch Dobsonian, fighting the wind and struggling with the wind. And Star Guy also at the end joined us with his telescope in Florida. Samir is trying to reconnect with us. Yes, this filter is good for I like. Samir is trying to reconnect. Yeah, but this Astro Thief, this is the main goal of this filter, to capture the green and the reddish, the red. The main difference with the quad band is that the quad band capture also the green from the sulfur. But look, the stars, I prefer the stars without color. Without this color, I prefer with color, but the natural color. Orange, blue. It introduces loads of color in the stars. The green around the stars. I think Samir got a broken connection. Yeah. Charles, it's the ZWO dual band filter. You have it on my webpage, look. Go here to the filters, because the filters I use here on Europe 249 and on United States 135 2-inch High Point Scientific ZWO 2-inch dual band filter. They have also the 1 1/4 version. We got it, we got it, we got it again, we got it again, we got it. The man on the mountain, recovered. Recovery. This is the Dobsonian Power Star Games.
Star Games.
Really different the colors. You can notice the colors from a Badr Neodymium, a broadband filter, and a ZWO dual band. The advantage of the dual band is that it enhances a bit more the details because it cuts light. You can see more stars in the image from Samir than in mine. Some of them, the fainter ones, are disappear. It's good and it's... The ZW Duo Band, it's good and it's very popular. For the ones that use the Dwarf too, it's a popular filter to that smart telescope. He's back. Can you show or explain how to set up the reducer 2-inch GSO 0.5, the cheap one? I have one, but I don't know how to set it up. I need the back focus length for a Skywatcher 8-inch. ZWO 533 MC Pro. Look. The reducer in the Newtonian, it will always have, that cheap reducer, always have distortions at the edges. Everything will be warped. The 2-inch is the one I recommend, even with those distortions, because it's very cheap. But the 1 1/4 will be even worse and strong vignetting, so you have the right one. Now, you will not use at the distance that is recommended to use this focal reducer, because if you use at 53 millimeters, which is the recommended distance, 53 millimeters to the lens, not to the metal that has the filter, the focal reducer. So what you want is to first, and you have another problem, not always you have back focus using this focal reducer with a Dobsonian. If so, you have to move the mirrors, the primary mirror forward. It's an easy thing to do, it's just to change the springs, because they will be larger, the springs and the knobs. Actually, you will upgrade the springs to better ones. It will be much better, the telescope. But before that, you will want to try if the focal reducer works without needing to move the springs. What you have to do is to go to my webpage, the Dobsonianpower.com. Go to my webpage, search for the focal reducer. Move down, or you do a find here. Watch this video, is very important to understand the dynamics of the pixel scale. And here you have the focal reducer, the 2-inch version, and you have here this adapter. You will need this adapter. It's an inexpensive adapter. It's an M48 to M42. So M42 to fit the camera, and M48 to receive not only the reducer, but also other stuff like filters, 2-inch filters. So this is what you will attach to the camera first. And right after this, this is only 5 or 6 millimeters thin thickness. It's very thin. Right after this, you will add the focal reducer. I can show you an image. Let me see if I have it here. This is for the Virtuoso, is different and it's an old one. But I get you an image. The background of the sky of Anaximandros, it's very nice. Much darker than mine. I will show you an image. It's worth more than 1,000 words. Look, here I have the adapter, then I have the filter, and then I have the reducer. But you don't want to use like this. I don't use like this right now. This is an old image. I use the adapter, then the reducer, and then the filter. You want the reducer to be as closer as possible to the sensor camera. And you try that way. If it works that way, fine. You can try to move it a bit further away, and then you can do like I have in this picture. The filter will add more distance. The filter first will add more distance. And you start to add distance until you can't reach focus. If you can reach focus with the reducer right into the adapter and the filter at the bottom, that's the way to go. To see if you don't have to move any primary mirror. You see the difference using a go-to, an alt-azimuth mount, is what's happening to Anaximandros. It's clipping because of the rotation. It's clipping at the top and here at the left also. As I'm using an equatorial platform, it will clip, but not that way. It will clip when it drifts. And it drifts to the right. So it clipped the image. The telescope is moving to the left. No, don't use 55. If you use 55 millimeters, if you use 55 millimeters, you will not have back focus in the Dob, and it will distort a lot. It will only be usable or useful the core of the image. It's awful. You don't want to use 55, no. Do the opposite. Start as I did to you, as I said to you. Move to the as close as you can to the sensor. Watch, take a snapshot just for your information, and then if you have back focus, then you try to add something. You can change the filter and put the filter between the focal reducer and the camera. It will add a distance. And you try. If you have back focus, you see. Thank you, Guancho7, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Thank you for your kind words. And for your support also. Okay, I didn't miss. Thank you, Guancho! It's crazy tonight, Chris. Hello, Talal Pro! Look, about the Virtuoso. It's series on the Nexus, Antonio Cortes. The star is on an Nexus, but that's a focal reducer. A powerful one. It's not 50 bucks, it's 500 bucks. It has one more zero at the right. That's to be used precisely at that position, as I have right now in the telescope. 55 millimeters to that flange. The cheap focal reducer, 50 bucks focal reducer from GSO, which was the one that he was asking for. You don't want to use it at 55 millimeters. I thought you were talking about that cheap one. You don't want nothing of that. It's different, and it's different back focus. It's not to the flange, it's to the lens, and it's 53, not 55. But that's the cheapest one. Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling, the man in the mountain. It's struggling. Now, the filters about the Virtuos. Let me see what the chat said to you. LNS, it's a nice filter, a narrow band. The CLS, I don't like the CLS filters. It depends on your light pollution. Right now we are watching the man on the mountain struggling with a telescope. It's not only me suffering. Let me sit back and relax and watch another one struggling instead of me. Look, for the Virtuoso, I will tell you my preference. It will depend on your sky also. Charles, what's your Bortle sky? Can you tell me in the chat? What's your Bortle sky? I don't like this. What's the nebula that you are watching, Samir? Wanchu, if you are on Discord, imagine now you will try my suggestion, no? And if you struggle off or you have any doubt, you just just comment on any of my videos if you want. That's the first thing that I do is to answer comments in my videos in YouTube. YouTube, it's, if you have a question for me, YouTube is the best place, because sometimes on Discord there are many questions and I may skip inadvertently questions because I don't see with Discord. Sometimes it's on YouTube. If you comment any video, it doesn't matter the video, just comment there, Tiago, I tried that with a focal reducer, but I have this doubt, can I blah 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 blah. I always read the comments in YouTube. So far I can handle it. It's a bit overwhelming to answer everybody, but so far I can manage that. In the future we'll see if we get more people asking things, but we'll see what the rosette. Okay. Oh, I spoiled it. Oh, sorry, man. I spoiled it. Spoiled it. It's a good idea to place. Well, I can see that is a rosette. It's a good idea to not saying anything about the object, and the people in the chat can try to to guess which object is that. Spelled it. The Man on the Mountain, it's a legend. A legend. The Man on the Mountain, there was a legend in the Canary Islands that a man that wanted to watch the sky asked Neptune, because he lives near the ocean, and Neptune said, I can't, because he had loads of haze. Neptune, please help me. I want to watch with my telescope and I can't because of all this haze. You, the god of the ocean, can you help me? And he said, no, I can't. I need that haze because all of the ecosystem of my ocean, it's my kingdom. But I point you the path to the wisdom. And he pointed to the mountain in the Canary Island. And he pointed to the mountain, he said, go there, talk with Zeus and he will help you. And the man on the mountain went from the village near the ocean to the mountain that night. And that night he could reach the perfect place because Zeus in the mountain told him, here you have your corner, your space where you can live in serenity with all these animals around and watch the sky in a dark situation. So that's the man on the mountain, and from then the man on the mountain goes every week to the mountain with a dog, and he joins the animals there. He speaks with the trees, with the animals, and enjoy the sky, the night sky, with a Dobsonian telescope. That's the legend of the man on the mountain, and it's curious because the villagers, if you go to Canary Islands, they know about the man on the mountain, but they don't ever saw the man on the mountain. That's why I think it's a bit crazy to what people here saying that go to Canary Islands to meet the man on the mountain there, because you will arrive there and will not be there. And people don't know. They shut. If you ask there for the man on the mountain in Canary Islands, in any island, he is known on any island, they shut you the door in the face. They don't want to. I don't know why. The dog and the dog. The dog and the dog. Moves in the dark. Should I buy a Vonis Vespera? Vonis Vespera. Why not? You should buy a Vonis Vespera. Stalina, which is even better. You should buy what's the name of that one? The EV scope. You should buy a Sistar. You should buy a Dwarf too, telescope. And then after buying all those telescopes, you will say, come on, I should have bought a Dobsonian telescope, not this kind of tiny telescopes.
Dobsonian power.
Need to review a few of them again to remember. Yes, it's loads of information. I try to keep it simple for beginners, but it's loads of information. Being here in the live streams, you have one doubt today, you asked, then you will try in your comfort of your home. In the next live stream, maybe you will have another doubt, you ask. And we help you. And step by step, the Discord is also a good way to ask, because there's people there that have knowledge in different things, so it's a good place to ask also. The rosette with a virtuoso telescope. Amazing, amazing rosette. Nothing like the mountain. Look the details. Look the details he has. Virtuoso telescope, 500 bucks. It's an excellent buy for a purchase for Christmas. And now if you have something on Black Friday, a giant Dobsonian. Now this virtuoso. Buy this virtuoso. Look what is doing. Live stacking. Live stacking, not post-processed. Live stacking. You can watch the rosette with a dwarf or those that Vespira, but you can't get this in real time. So imagine after applying the same process in this virtuoso image and any smart telescope image, if you apply exactly the same kind of processment or post-processment, you will take much more juice from this virtuoso image rather than any smart telescope. Besides, forget the planets. Forget the planets. If you just don't want to have a Dob or another kind of telescope. And the smart telescopes are very, 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 and I insist, very, 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 very good for height portability. And that's it. Height portability. Height portability. And stops there. And to enter in the hobby, if you like to that kind of stuff, remember that you will not have... Look, it's Christmas. You decide to one relative to offer a virtuoso telescope and to other relative to offer a dwarf 2. With a dwarf 2 or other smart telescope, doesn't matter the brand. With a smart telescope, the relative that received the smart telescope will not have the pleasure, which is amazing, the pleasure of grabbing an eyepiece and watch, for instance, the rings of Saturn, the bands of and the red spot of Jupiter, and other objects visually. That's a thing that any smart telescope or smartphone or whatever can't give to you. No? I know that you know this. I'm telling you this, Camus, not for you, but for other people that eventually come here and listen this. He's adjusting the histogram. And mine here is already super clipped mine. I'll point other object. Let me see what I have here. He has the same time zone as I have. We are on the same time zone, GMT. Which means it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I will not place another object. Virtuous power, right that.
Dobsonian power.
I still below Orion for you. Will not be so long. Meanwhile, I will disconnect mine so I can bring you like this. No. Like this. Close camera first. I always close the camera on Sharp Cap before unplugging it. And for beginners, the EAA, it's the way to go is with Sharp Cap. You can use the free version, but the paid version, it's not expensive. After you try, it's a must buy. You can do everything with Sharp Cap, everything. Even that you want to go to astrophotography, you can do it with Sharp Cap very well. So to learn with the best. Look how the colors are in S now with the rosette. I like it. I like it. Now filters for the Virtuoso. What I use right now is the Bader Neodymium, because we want to have a good filter. I use a lot the infrared cut filter as is. Actually, it's the filter I've been using more in the Virtuoso. It's an infrared cut. And now I'm waiting for my sponsor, AstroArt Finland, to send me a ZWO dual band 1.25. 1.25 because the Virtuoso will work well with 1.25 filters, and I can't use a 2-inch filter that is not double threaded, which means it has a thread in one side and the other side. The Bader infrared cut it has, the Bader neodymium it has, so I can use a 2-inch filter in a Virtuoso. But only with one thread, as the ones that I have here, the ZWO dual band, I can't. So I will use a 1.25 just for the Virtuoso. You can put 1.25 on the dwarf, yes, and not only on 1.25. You can put 2-inch filters on the dwarf. I have a video about it, and at dobsonianpower.com you have the adapter you need, the links to the adapter. Okay, I have everything inside. You see how... What a beautiful rosette. You see how fast I placed the 12-inch Dobsonian inside, everything start. Now I just leave the fan running a bit because of the dew. And then I disconnect it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful rosette, Samir. Congratulations. Beautiful. And it has a larger field of view. The Virtuos can capture better the rosette. Even better than this, it's my 72 ED refractor from Skywatcher. It's an inexpensive professional refractor because it's a doublet Apple. So quality of optics. And it can grab all the Rosette Nebula. I will show you the result that I had. To grab the 12-inch, it's just for you to see. You see, this was with a refractor. It has a larger field of view than the Virtuoso. But it's post-processed. Well, it's only the noise. Clean the noise. Ah, you didn't put the reducer. Yeah, the reducer will cover everything. Samir, 2 o'clock in the morning, I think it's time. We are here in the way to 4 hours of streaming. And thank you a lot for participating. It was very funny. You got late in the stream. That was why. And now I will prepare everything, eat something and rest a bit. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I will keep streaming as long as I can before the surgery, and as long as the weather is more or less fine, I will keep streaming with you. Lots of fun. You are a legend. The legend. Yeah, it was funny. It was a pity that you couldn't get earlier, so we could align the timing. Now I'm tired. Lots of fun, yeah. Yeah, it was. Good night, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.